Alright, so let's finish this. And as you can see, it's going to be a boss battle. First phase is not hard, but yeah.
Apparently, you two little rascals have been very busy since the last we saw each other.
Busy finding a way to meet you again. Your failed experiment sent 2 innocent parrots to the 10th dimension. The severe reversal radioactive conditions here sharpened our skills and warped our fragile eggshell minds. Ingredients are a classic recipe in the Evil Villain cookbook. You see, Pops, when it comes to evil scientific prowess, we learned from the best.
True. Now, playtime is over! Victor, Moritz, back in your cage, you naughty boys!
What am I doing? Curse my regimented upbringing. That's it, Cortex. You want to make up for lost time and play with your pets? So be it.
Right, so first phase is Nina. So, if you remember rooftop something, there you go. Yeah, that was... that was gonna happen. The problem with this battle is the fact that Nina's going to be, you know, awkward. She is awkward, like I said, she's the hard part of it. Right. Now we need to get to the other way. It's 3 phases for Nina. And then afterwards, Neo Cortex will jump in with his gun. And then Crash will be the last one. But Crash is the best one. Oh, come on! Right, we've done the second jump. We might have to do these because, oh my god, this is really bobbins. It's not the worst thing ever, but sometimes you can actually get the jump missed and it just becomes awkward. Right, we're on to the last bit. Right, that takes care of Nina's bit. It's up to us now.
What have I got?
Yeah, try and get away. You want to take care of these 2 guns. Don't shoot like crazy though. Always make a time for running away. Right, that's nothing there. There we go. Shooting. And now the best one. I've only lost here once. But the other times I've won. Right. Not triangle there, now press circle. I think it's just rockets that are trying to shoot it. Oh well. Anyway, that takes care of that.
Let's get out of here! Oh boy! I love roast chicken. Well, this is one heck of an ending.
You know, Crash, for all these years I've been wrong about you. Your creation was a mistake, and your existence has been a constant reminder of that mistake. But I've learned something from all of this. I've learned that you can't run away from your mistakes, but you can bury them! I never want to see your ridiculous face again! Where am I? What is this?
Right, let's gonna lower the sound up a bit. Let's talk about Crash Twinsanity. So, is it true that I think this game is the best non-Naughty Dog game? Hell yeah, Twinsanity definitely was. Was it a bad game? Hell no. Was there problems? Oh yeah, there were problems. Mainly the glitches. But we'll be talking about that now, actually. So, first of all, let's start with number one. So, obviously, we've died a few times by stupidity. Now, the jumping, that's not the game's fault, that's the pad. So I'm using a third-party one. Blame the tools. Another problem we have is Aku and Uka. Whilst the masks do make you invincible to some things, you can still die from nitros, TNTs, fire, etc. Whereas in the old games, you didn't. I mean, yeah, you can have full damage, but nitros and TNTs didn't kill you, at least. I don't know if... No, it did kill you when you fell in TNT. But it's only explosions like TNTs that killed you, so... That was the only issue, one of the issues I had. Another issue is the story. Victor and Maritz just weren't interesting enough. I really didn't think they were that good. But parts of it were decent. Just wish it were quite longer, which it should have been actually. But let's get to the good points. So there's always good points in it, like Academy of Evil, like you can hear, that was good. The music from is it Sparrowmouth? I think so. Sparrowmouth, I think it were, but that was pretty good, especially with the fact that they don't use musical instruments, they just use the voice, so it was interesting. The scenery, the graphics were pretty good, you know, it looked really nice. When you first see it in its open world, it's brilliant. Comedy's brilliant too, it's really good. But I hope this game, I would have hoped this game would have been, you know, a bit better. You know, if they actually worked on it and thought, you know what, give them all the time they want, we could have had an even better game. A lot less glitches and a lot more fun. Now, coming to the gems, if you're talking if you're talking UK and US, if you get all the gems in the US, you get the best ending, which in my opinion, I would have wanted. I'm not saying it's the best ending, like it's a good ending or a bad ending. What I mean is, the US's ending is better than the UK. What we got was just something fun. And that was my issue, was like, that's all we got. Thanks. So, I'm going to say this game is a good game that could have been better. It had the potential to be one of the best Crash games. Would it have been better than the Naughty Dog games? Not as good as 3. And I don't think it would have been as good as CTR, because CTR is one of my faves. However, Crash 1 and 2, they were good, but I had this funny feeling that if Twinsanity was given more time, it probably would have been better than those. And I played those two when I was a kid. So please don't have an angry mob at me. So all in all, Twinsanity, I'd say it's a 7 out of 10. Near enough, could have been a 9, but yeah, they rushed it out. Similar to like Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, if they had given some time, they would have made a really good game. Right, we're back. Now if you're wondering what's next, anything really, it's up to you what you do. What I mean by that is, you can either, one, you can go that way and do all the missions again. We can go and get all the gems that we've missed, so let's just have a look. So, as you can see, we've got all the gems in the first island. Jungle Bungle we're missing, so we could go back. Cavern Catastrophe we're missing. Totem Orcum we're missing 1. We're missing a few here, except for the last bit. So, luckily though, we've got everything there. We've got everything there, except for the Boiler Room Doom, which should have been a bit more on. And we didn't get any here. Rock Slide Rumble, we didn't get a single one. I actually thought we did. But apparently we didn't. And oh no, we didn't. I just realised, yeah, the reason we didn't get any was because it was a sliding mission. That's why. So, yeah. So just for an example, if it's like you wanted to go back, all you do is take the ship, we get back to Insanity Island. If you want to go back to the Academy of Evil, go up on the lab and go to the blimp. If you want to go to the 10th dimension, then obviously go into the lab and say, I want to go to the 10th dimension. I want to make sure that my hunch is right. Right. Let's go through this cave. And here we are. We're back. We're back at Insanity Beach. So if we go over here, a cutscene will appear. Just watch.
It is I, Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
Which doesn't really mean anything, but okay. And over there is Crash's sister. I've just missed it again, haven't I? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Anyways, that is it from me. That's Twinsanity. I'd like to say a big thank you for watching. I'll see you all on another video game. It might be Hero's Tale. We've still got some 15 to 30 minutes of gameplay to go through. No, we haven't. We've done them. So, yeah, Spyro Hero's Tale. That'll probably be next. Until then, catch you later.